Welcome, one and all, for all is one. Limelight in the twilight. Well, hello, Scorpio. Scorpio, you're up. I've already meditated upon this symbol, your element, and your energy. Let's get into it, shall we? I think we shall. How you doing, Scorpio? Welcome in. These are the decks I've chose. And towards the end of my meditation, I shake them. And when I feel it, I flip them up. Thus, this is what begins your reading. I'm going to start with the numerology, planet signs and symbols, and then I'll bring in the oracles, and then process the recent past leading into this current moment that we share, leading into what's coming in, okay? 1 second, Scorpio. Okay, the numerology you have. Number 14. That's a 5. Could be significant numbers to you. 444, 01, 10, or 11, or 2. I am protected. Trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at this present moment. Scorpio. Belief system. Go after what you want. Unique destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's the path to your success. Your dreams will then come true. Okay? Planet signs and symbols. What's the message for Scorpio? What do they need to know, Spirit? Thank you. First house, scorpionic energy. Your first house, Scorpio. Okay? Do it on your own, the way you project yourself. The time, it's immediately. Who you are, your desires, your actions, you fill in the blank. First house. We got scorpionic energy there. There was another card too. What was the other one? I'm not sure. Okay. Let me bring the decks back and I'll give you the initial message. Okay, Scorpio, I think you've mastered your number 13 card here. Okay, that is scorpionic energy and closing out cycles and starting new ones. Okay, you've done it in a balanced way with the Libran energy of the Justice card, and I think you do it fairly. All right, and this is the star to bring in that which you will, want, and desire. Okay, and that which no longer serves you, you release it. This is the number 11 card, invention, and Pisces, and I think it was Cancer got the same card. So if either one of those are significant to you, you might want to check them out. Invention, burning with passion. Yeah, you could be very innovative, okay, towards that which you do and pursue. Number 30, laws, not justice. Rules that are not fair. Kind of goes with this belief system on the 0110. Okay. Yeah, a lot of laws just aren't fair, you know. You could reluctantly uh, adhere, okay, but maybe you don't conform. Not saying you're a lawbreaker or anything like that. I'm just saying that, you know, there's a lot of it that we don't agree with, okay? So your first house showing up, your power card showing up, the star and the justice, all these major arcanas, okay? Some powerful energy, Scorpio. These tiles, what the hell is that, Chris? Well, just letters that may mean something to you, okay? I see, you know, ATF, alcohol, tobacco, firearms, ATZ, FX, Fizz, Phase, the Zoo. I just heard Scorpion's song, The Zoo, okay? You could be at something. I see we and whatever else you see, okay, might mean something to you. Okay, Scorpio, that's the initial message. I'm going to bring out your oracles, and then we'll utilize the tarot for the past, present, and future. Okay, let's get into it. Divine Spirit, what's the message for Scorpio? Scorpionic energy. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going to take the first one because we do got a lot of cards. Bottom of the deck, belong to your own dream. Create your own life. Your card in turn, the right way. Learning to create what you desire. My lighting's a little off right now. The sun's going down. Learning to create what you desire. We talked about that, did we not? And how you close cycles and start new ones. Yeah, learning the right way to do it and continue to do it. Look at my frog. See the frog? Frogs may be significant to you. Yeah. Okay. It's my dragon oracle. Divine Spirit. What's the message for Scorpio? Dragon. Divine Feminine. Dragon. Thank you. See it just spit it out like that? The Self. Number 12. You could be seeing syncretic numbers, okay? Numbers that are in sequence, sequential numbers. We've seen 11, 12, 13. Gathering your power. Yeah, look at that. You could have a lot of fire in your chart, Scorpio. Look at that. Pulling it into the sacral and gathering your power. Yeah, power up. Contain and release. Yeah, Scorpio. Transcendence. On the bottom of the deck, achieving your success. Some good, pretty good power there, Scorpio, and a lot of it is, you know, in your house, in your sign, in your power. Okay? With all the major arcanas coming out, okay, this could be worthwhile to get a powerful message here, Spirit. What is it? What's the recent past for Scorpio leading up to this current moment that we share? Tarot. Tarachi. Scorpio. Recent past energy. Thank you. You magician, you. Yeah, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, Scorpio. You could embody the Emperor or Empress energy, okay? maybe your rising is in Aries, or you have significant placement there. Okay, you've diligently worked towards what you're wanting here. Perhaps you've mastered your skill. Okay, you magician, you utilizing all the elements into manifesting that which you desire and want. We've seen it in this card. We've seen it in the word messages. We also seen it in these the card that was shown on the initial message. Okay, yeah. You know, judgment. This is Isvradel blowing the trumpet. Okay, judgment. Our judgment is not. It's not judgment per se. Okay, it's not a biased judgment. Oh man, you're wrong. You're this or that, or it's not judgment like that. Okay, it's more of for our aspect and not really the spiritual aspect. More of us gaining a discernment. Okay, on what we allow in and what we don't, and what we get involved with and what's good for us, you know, and what's not, when it's not for our highest good any longer. Okay, we use that discernment and our ability to manifest our knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, okay, to set those perimeters and those boundaries. Okay, yeah, you could have called judgment on something in the recent past here, all right, that left you feeling some kind of way. The wounded warrior, the 9 of Wands, Sagittarian energy, okay, could have been something deceptive around you, or something that just didn't sit that well with you, Scorpio, that you're like, hey, that's not right. That's this, that, whatever. Okay, it's not a judgment. Okay, it's a resonance. It's a coherence of, you know, what does and doesn't. It's setting those boundaries. Okay, could be in the love department. The 9 and 10 of Wands, man, it was heavy. You had a decision to make. Okay, perhaps you made it, perhaps you haven't. Recent past for Scorpio, Spirit, what is this? Some powerful cards out of the initial messages. Yeah, there it is again. Out of the initial messages, okay, there was the 3 major arcana, and then we got 2 more, and we had the judgment on the bottom of the deck. So out of, you know, 6 or 8 cards, or 7 or 9 cards, 6 of them major arcanas. Okay, 10s are 1, Scorpio. It's finito, man. We've seen the 10. That's twice it came out on the table. Okay, you could have thought this was a celebration, something that was being celebrated, and maybe it was for some time. Okay, but over time, you know, it became a lot of work and became heavy. Yeah, and I think you dropped the load there at the village, man. And your foundation is firm, and your trajectory is looking out to what's you're going to bring in for the victory. Something like that, Scorpio. Could be a fire sign, or somebody embodying the Emperor or Empress energy. Yeah, in love. We've already seen the couple love, and then the lover's choice. Okay, maybe somebody juggled you. Divine Spirit, anything else for the recent past for Scorpio? Down? Yeah, looks like you already balanced it out, Scorpio. You high priest or high priestess, you. Or this could have been the type of archetypal energy that you, as the magician, got involved with. Okay, it could have been abundant for some time here. Okay, this looks like it's went over some time here with the, you know, Emperor and the, you know, this is progression of work. This is, you know, it takes time, man. So you could have built with this individual or this situation, opportunity. Okay, Yeah, you could have a lot of fire in your chart, and this could either be an earth sign or a water sign. That's the hit I'm getting. Okay, anything else for the recent past, Spirit? I think that's saying quite a bit right there. It looks like you balanced it out. Okay, ordered in equilibrium, the alchemical process of mixation, and you see the path there. It's time to move it on down the road to that golden crown there. Okay. Yeah. Perhaps this all happened over the last moon cycle. Left you feeling some kind of way. Now we've come full circle in it. The 9 and the 10, yeah, that we've seen in the potential on and in the deck, okay, hitting the table and showing back up. So if you haven't balanced this out, that's what it's being suggested to you from Spirit, that it's balanced out, okay? Transmute the energy, okay, with your ability to manifest, okay? Yeah, that's the recent past energy. What's coming in, Spirit? A new opportunity. Could be your star. Maybe you already went into Hangman and gained the enlightenment and come up out of it. Yeah, see? It was heavy, man. Look, you're just about getting ready to drop the load. Deer could be significant to you. Yeah, it was a lot, man. A lot came up against you to make this decision, Scorpio, but I'm surprised we haven't seen that 8 of Cups here and the walking away, okay, as you close cycles and start these new ones with this new opportunity. What's this new opportunity, Spirit? Is this leading Scorpio to their star, wish, dream, or person, or dynamite job, opportunity? Maybe you're making an offer to something or somebody, Scorpio. Let's see. Did I speak the walking away into existence or what, Scorpio? 8 of Cups. Yeah. You walked away from this, whatever was going on here. Could have been a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a business or something. It went over for some time, okay? This was not a flash in the pan, okay? And it was not an easy decision. Perhaps it walked away from you, Scorpio. Yeah, perhaps it walked away from you. High Priestess energy again. This could have been somebody embodying this archetype, and you're in a masculine archetype, and maybe this High Priestess got a new opportunity with work. It's what it looks like to me. Maybe to pursue their wish or dream fulfillment. Wow, Scorpio. If this was in the love department, man, it couldn't have been easy, okay? It was heavy, and you could still be trying to reach this balancing, okay, to process this out. If you walked away, okay, make sure you spend the time to reach understanding and balance in this and heal if it was affairs of the heart, okay? If it was business, reflect, meditate, reflect upon the lessons, okay, so that they don't repeat, Scorpio, okay? What else is coming in for the current energy, Spirit? Tarot. Tarachi. Current energy for Scorpio. They're walked away, or somebody walked away from them. There's new opportunity here, Spirit. What do we got? A flop message. Okay, this is what I call a flop message. The star flopped in reverse. Yeah, it became too much, man. Maybe it was too much for both of you. Sent you into Hangman Hermit. Like, Chris, I thought it was my star, but I guess not. Yeah, I had to move on to calmer waters, man. This was some heavy energy here with the number 15 devil card. Could have been with the water sign or an earth sign. Right there. There could have been an Aquarius as a major player somewhere in the mix. It could be either way. They walked away from you and moved on to calmer waters, or what have you. We're in the current energy right now, okay? And this is a new opportunity that either you're offering or somebody else is offering. The Empress. Empress and Emperor, again, that's counterparts. If this was business with love and maybe you were building with somebody else, Scorpio, do yourself and this other person the greatest righteousness and favor ever. Heal and process whatever this was or is, okay? And don't drag it into this energy right here. That could be the truth, Scorpio. Spirit and Christopher could be telling you the truth. You magician, you. Huh? Can't make it up. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Scorpio. I said Pisces, that could have been, and you know, you and Pisces had that same card, remember, from the initial message. That could be the truth. You could have some clarity now in this situation, not just for me, but you know, this is clarity. This is the potentiality. The aces hold all potentiality of that suit. The mind. So reach balanced and ordered equilibrium, learn the lessons so that they don't repeat, okay? And if this new opportunity has already came in, okay, slow play it. Especially if, you know, you're not totally done with this or haven't totally processed it. Yeah. You don't want it to affect your abundance and that which you got your eyeballs on or that has their eyeballs on you, Scorpio. Anything else for the current energy, Spirit? Tarot. Tarachi. Current energy for Scorpio. What else, Spirit? They're walking away. Something flipped. Where'd it go? I got to find it, Scorpio. It changes messages. Wow. I could have swore something flipped over. There it is. Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords falling under the Ten of Wands. Wow, this could have been heavy, man. There's the Deer again. Somebody near or dear to you, okay, Could have seen you go through this 10-10, okay, over love, and has been there to support you, get you to the other side of this. Okay, a 10 is a 1. Remember, Scorpio, we do not have to remain in that energy. These are the heaviest of the heaviest, yeah? 10, 10, 10 wands, 10 swords. It don't get any heavier. Yeah, use your great fire and your magician ability to go within, okay? We've seen the Hermit and the Hangman. Go within, all right? And figure out the direction that you're going to go from here, because you're at the crossroads, Scorpio. Yeah, in love department. In the love department. You might even be screaming at me through the phone, man. I don't want no daggone relationship, Chris. Or you can say, no, that's a wrap, man. That's been over. Whatever it is, Scorpio, you know the details. I don't. Get in where you fit in. 10 of Wands again. Scorpio, maybe you've moved on to calmer waters in love, okay, or with love. You know, wished them well and off you went, but that doesn't mean you ain't still feeling some kind of way. We keep seeing the 10s, man. This could have totally put you in Hangman or Hermit over thinking this was your star. Or there's a substantial Aquarian that's in this equation as well. 9 of Swords, man. This could have affected your work and your sleep. You could still be dealing with the aftermath right now, Scorpio. Maybe you're just looking for the new opportunity to give an offer of an opportunity or one to come in. There's that Queen of Swords again. I understand it's Libran, okay? It could be a Libra, but it's also Aquarius. Or can be. Two Queens. You may not even see or understand that Spirit has something better for you, because that which falls away, okay? Everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences, Scorpio, okay? And you could feel the heaviness of the 10 swords and 10 wands, man, and just not even see an opportunity that is going to present itself to you and for you once you process through this. Yeah, the moon. You can't see it. You can't see it, Scorpio. Go within, okay? Go within. Rest, reflection, meditation, and pull on your strengths, okay, to drop the load of these 10s and reach the balanced and ordered equilibrium in the temperance, okay? Thus will bring that Tower in reverse. Then you can start looking forward, or then maybe somebody will put eyeballs on you, okay? It's not fair to you or the other person if you do it the other way around, okay? That's a rebound, okay? Spend your time that you need, Scorpio, however much time or whatever that looks like for you, okay? All right. Whew. Wow. Got me a little warm here, Scorpio. Not totally sweating, but yeah, I'm heated on that. That's some really heavy energy right there. Okay, but now your cycle's ending, cycle's beginning. Remember who and what the hell you are. Okay? In your power card. What's coming in for him, Spirit? 10 again. Scorpio, have you not processed this? If you haven't, you're highly being advised to passionately move into it. This tower moment from here is over, okay? Whatever it is, now it's just about processing the aftermath, okay? Yeah, debauch. The 10 again. I can't say I understand how you feel, Scorpio, but it's definitely some... I haven't seen energy in cards like this in some time. Trust the process, man. Trust your ability to close cycles and begin them. Detachment. And if this is in the love department, okay, it really needs that time to heal. I'm surprised we haven't seen the 3 of Swords, but we've seen the 10 so many times. It tells me it's very painful. So trust your ability to close cycles and start new ones, Scorpio. Okay? Divine Spirit. Great Light of the All. What's coming in for Scorpio? Okay? Thank you. Ace of Wands, yeah, getting back to what you're passionate about, not this. Wow, some devil energy, man. Somebody or something could have put something on it, man, like watching you, and they keep trying to throw this 10 even in what's coming up. Stay focused, okay? Stay focused. Stay out of the tower. Don't engage in it. Moved on to calmer waters. You turned your back to it because it probably turned its back to you, okay? Stop looking back, man. Don't engage in it. Use your energy to move it forward, okay? And move out of this. Yeah, so you can reach foundation here with the 4 cups. And that just gets you back to still feeling some kind of way about the past, and you still don't see the cup Spirit has coming in for you, okay? Yeah, make the decision, Scorpio. Divine Spirit. You got anything else for Scorpio and what's coming in? Scorpio Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. That one too? Look at all this fire, Scorpio. I told you had a lot of fire in your chart. Okay? Process through this, close this cycle, and start new ones, okay? And understand, don't engage in whatever this was or is, okay? And there could be something put on you about this, okay? Leave the tower in reverse. Focus on you. Do your protections, okay? Do your cleansings, and don't engage it. Focus on what you need to do for your new cycle here. Okay, you showed up in great strength and many of scorpionic cards and energy. Stand in your power. Drop the load. Let the 10s become a 1. Don't flip the tower back up, man. And so that you can move forward passionately and then have a choice in love and offer your cup. Okay? Have your foundation firm. The 3 of Wands. The foundation's firm by the 2, and you got your hand on the 1 looking out to what you want to bring in. Okay? Then you can move towards it. Scorpio, that's the message, man. I'm sending you positive love and healing energy. Okay? And advising you to go within, man. All answers are within. Take the advice of spirit and what energies has showed up in the cards and what I got to say. It may not all apply to you, and that's okay. Apply what doesn't. If it's not a person, apply it to whatever the situation is. That was the 10-10, okay, and created this tower moment, okay, and now in the current energy, it's in the reverse. That means leave it alone. Move on to calmer waters, okay? Let it lie. Let it be there. Process through, okay, to where you need to be, Scorpio. Be good to yourself and others. Limelight in the twilight. I'll catch you in the next one, Scorpio. Bye for now.